Lee, congratulations. Your overall thoughts on your team's performance and the result?
I thought it was an outstanding performance from everybody involved, coaches as well. Thought it was an outstanding performance. We come up with a game plan to allow them to have some football just because of what we thought they'd bring, and how we'd be able to hopefully win the ball back and get the counter-attacks against them. Obviously tweak with how it looked the last time the home fans saw us. A really outstanding performance, a lot of character on that pitch. I just said in the dressing room, I thought the defenders were outstanding, won everything in the air, and then when they didn't, or it just quite dropped, somebody else was there to pick the pieces up. But they executed the game plan brilliantly.
How good is it when you can do that from a manager's point of view and a coach's point of view, with the way that your week had actually built up with a few injury problems that you're having to contend with?
Yeah, but we've just said in the office then, said, and players that you were looking at last year now a year ahead are different, aren't they? And we keep saying that cliche year ahead, but they're older. So when you're looking at that substitutes bench now, they're a little bit more seasoned to it, which is pleasing to have. People obviously like Adrian coming into the fold last couple of games, I think he's taken to really well, and I won't fancy playing against him. So really pleased. Like we said, we've had the injuries, but I keep saying it, the squad will be needed. We're a little bit better with that in terms of the squad. Players are close to returning, very close. So let's enjoy this evening.
Two fine goals for Shiloh Tracy, two well built up goals. Jack Lancaster involved in the first one and Thibaut involved in the second one. But for Shiloh Tracy, who gives you more than 100% every week, has come up with the goods today with the goals when you were looking for a goal scorer.
Yeah, absolutely. He's proper emptied himself today, and he does all the time. And obviously, he's got his rewards today with two. The second was a brilliant taking goal. You knew exactly what he was going to do. Brilliant contact with the ball. Jack did ever so well. Great decision making from Jack in and around the box to pick his mate out. And I thought them two would be a handful all game. Obviously, Jack's had to come off, and then Adrian's come on and obviously for the second one made a good decision. Got himself in the box, and it's just a really good finish.
Just fill us up with Jack Lancaster's position. Was it just a precaution that you thought,
yeah,
I can't risk it?
Yeah, hopefully. The physio come in and just said don't risk him second half, so we haven't. So hopefully he'll be fine, because you watch his last few performances, he's going to be some player for us.
You've certainly got your home form back on track. That was one thing that you wanted to be doing. There's no doubt about that. I think it's 4 clean sheets in 5 games, and you're making it hard for teams to come here, and that's what you want to happen.
Yeah, you want to enjoy playing in front of your own crowd, don't you? That's what we want to do, and we don't beat on about it too much. It was probably us speaking more than me speaking to the players when the things weren't going our way. But it's just praise to the players today. You could see they were enjoying it, both sides of the game, with and without the football. They make it really difficult for you to be able to execute what you want to do, so that's why we came up with the type of game plan we did. Like I say, full credit to the players and staff. It was really well executed.
I don't want to be singling out players because it was an all-round team, but James Connolly's come back into the side, waited a long time, didn't have the best of days against Chesterfield. Cian Brecken has waited his opportunity. He must be delighted that they've added something to your playing squad now.
Yeah, I'm really pleased for James. Obviously it's his first start since the Chesterfield game. Had a good conversation, brilliant character, engaging with everything we're doing, and so when he gets his moment, like he has done today, he's able to perform the way he has, because there's still plenty more to come from him. He's still young enough to get even better, and that's why we brought him to the club. So really pleased for him. And like I say, Cian's had to wait patiently as well, with the midfield players we've got, but again I just thought he'd give everything today, and you can see them little bits of quality now and again when he's on the football, which will only grow the more minutes he gets with us.